Oh my goodness!
Oh, she stopped her. She was gonna...
She was gonna hit her with a shovel?
Right? Oh! What's up, everybody? I'm Rick.
And I'm Anna.
And welcome to our reaction to Erased, episode 7, 8, and 9.
Yes.
Anna, last time we left off...
Oh yeah, things got tense. He
Yeah.
got arrested.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much what I remember.
I mean, he got arrested. The killer tried to kill
The girl,
his coworker.
his friend,
yeah. And he's pretty much alone, but just at the end there, it seemed like he was going back in time when he saw the killer who was amongst the crowd with the cops and the other people.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I wonder, did he recognize him?
I mean, he saw that he was the killer, but...
Yeah.
Oh, you mean, does he recognize someone that he knows?
Yeah.
I don't know, because his face was, like, hidden.
Yeah.
And we've been theorizing, like, who is it? It has to be someone we've seen before, otherwise why not just show his face?
Right, but if it is someone that we've seen, then it would be someone he should recognize.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of guests left. The teacher, of course, is prime suspect number 1. Again, it could be someone we don't know.
Right.
And so, yeah.
Or it
also
could
a
be
possibility.
someone that, like, you know, maybe they just dropped his face here and there, but he wasn't actually a character. And then they'll show you flashbacks of, like, oh, by the way, in that scene, he was there in the
In
background.
the background, just
Yeah,
there far.
right.
It's me, Killer-san. And yeah, they showed also like that the mom, I guess we thought it was the mom, I thought it was the mom for a long time, but no, even the killer made it look like that, and that's his
Right.
thing actually.
Yeah, it's that,
that-
he frames other people for his murders.
Yeah.
But not just that, but I feel like he frames people whom you would easily suspect. Like, you would have easily suspected
He
the
picks
mother.
the person to frame
Right.
very well.
And so probably that also determines what are his targets.
Yeah. It seems like he spends more time framing people
Yeah.
than like killing. Like it's maybe the killing is just secondary to his main goal of just framing people.
Right.
Which
exactly.
again, why? But I'm not here to try to understand serial killers. I'm here to catch them, damn it. And let me tell you, that teacher. Well, let's watch. 7, 8, 9 will almost be at the end, so maybe we'll know.
Yeah, probably. It's possible. It's possible.
Murder and attempted murder. So now we're expecting him to go back once again, second try.
Yeah.
And he saw that he could change some things, even though he didn't save Kayo. It is him.
He didn't seem to have recognized him, but...
No. But he recognized the guy that was in the staircase.
Right, yes.
But not like someone from his past.
Yeah.
You need to go back. Kate. We have to go back.
Just one more time. Oh my god. Can he do it? Like...
He's just screaming. Imagine if it didn't work. He's just standing there screaming and then nothing happens.
But it seems like it worked.
When did you go back to the museum?
The museum.
Oh, so is that the tipping point there, you know? Because last time he went back further than that because he needed to get friendly with her.
Right.
And so it seems like that part was correct. And then the mistakes he made are from here.
Right.
And so that's why he's sent back at this point.
Yeah. So he's now at the point where he can fix his second mistake.
Well, mistakes or something he forgot, something
Yeah.
One more chance.
The final revival.
You think that's a hint? I keep thinking that boy is smarter than...
Then we are...
I mean, they show us that he's smart, but I feel like he knows more.
I think maybe he just has a feeling that something is off.
Yeah, but he has a great analytical skill, you know, so... Maybe there's a hint in that book.
Keeps coming back to when she's still alive. Makes him sad.
Oh. Wow, I told you this kid is smart. The book never existed. What does he want to know? Who are you? Oh, this kid
Is
is
it
smart.
him?
No, he just picks up that he's different. Just what are you? I'm from the future. A hero?
A superhero. It is him. He's just an adult. He has the mind of an adult.
Yeah, that's not the
Notices.
same person.
Yeah.
You're not the same as you were when you were a kid.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you
so
don't become a hero
cute.
after achieving results, it's after trying. He's already a hero. So he wasn't seeking help before. Now this might...
Right.
Especially how smart this guy is, he would pick up clues like that. Oh, they're late.
Is that so?
What kind of punishment is this? Why are you stressed about
What's
that?
that? What?
Because the cops did say that he was hanging out with her. Why is he so stressed?
I don't know. He's acting in a very weird way.
Oh, he's just glad that she made friends.
Where is she?
She's right there.
Okay.
He's trying so hard to save her, you know, and I
Yeah.
understand because she's the first victim. But his other friend who's there also dies.
Yeah, that's true. That's cute. Yeah, but he already knows all of this.
This one pretty fast. I thought that it would go slower, you know.
Because this, like, he's doing the same thing again.
He did a few different things.
Right.
The police will serve as Yuki's alibi for tonight. Oh, so
Oh, because they'll call the police
the dad
and
will call the police because someone broke his window and they'll
Right.
see.
that he's there.
Yeah.
That's the mom.
I'll get rid of her? What does that mean?
Like, she can't get home? What? He's trying to push her down the stairs?
It'd be bad if she died. Oh, the friend, he followed him. Yeah, I guess if you were following him and
Right.
he's just doing all these weird things. Yeah, and like cases of home abuse, it's hard for the police to intervene.
But he just said anything is better than her dying. He didn't even ask about that.
I mean, in general, you know, even if you didn't know that
Yeah.
she's going to die, you could assume.
From being abused, that
Yeah.
it might happen, yeah. I'm gonna kidnap you now. What?
Are you stupid?
Okay. Sure, go ahead and kidnap me.
Episode 7, Reckless.
This is like past the half of the episode.
Yeah, they only show the title when you would get it, you know. Oh, he's changing a lot. I wonder what
Yeah.
the effects of this is going to be.
But I mean, so then what? He keeps her safe tonight and tomorrow?
What if he keeps her safe until the date where there's a second victim? Can then they still link the case to Yuki, was it? The friend?
Yeah. They're just leaving her alone here?
And they have to go home.
She's like, this place doesn't even lock or anything.
Also, it's cold, you know, even if you light a
Yeah.
candle or something.
They're like so mature.
If it ends up becoming public, it's gonna be public quickly. In a matter of like a day.
Wow.
You're so mature, my 10-year-old boy is really 21.
Right.
29.
Yeah. How long is he gonna keep her there though?
Until the danger is off, I don't know.
Like, when is that?
They both fell asleep. Oh, they fell asleep next to each
my
other.
gosh, That's so sweet. Look at it.
The teacher, he knows. He's too smart for that. So much sure she got one more day.
Yeah. So she's definitely alive today. Right.
Yeah, he has no idea what's gonna happen now.
He's calling in the girl's disappearance.
Oh, it's the
Oh,
other friend,
yeah.
the other victim.
Yeah. So that's the plan. Like the police will come to investigate her disappearance, and they'll figure that the mom is abusing her.
Yeah. At least that's the plan he's telling them. You know, he hasn't told them about any murderer. It seems too logical, you know? Oh, someone is coming by the...
Oh no.
It's the killer. He's obsessed with her, huh? No matter what, he will find the... Oh. And I was just about to say, you know, it's too logical. Like, they laid out the plan and how it would end well if she just said, like, I wanted to escape and they just helped me. It's not their fault. And so giving you hope that everything is going to be okay, I knew everything would fall apart.
Yeah, obviously. Like it wasn't gonna be that easy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Maybe it's not the killer. Maybe there's someone else that got there.
It's either the killer or the mom.
Whose mom?
Satoru.
Satoru's mom?
Like, the only people we've seen moving, like, suspicious during this episode is obviously the teacher, who's still suspect number one. So, teacher, killer, same person to me.
Okay.
Or the mom. Again, I said they were maybe trying to throw us off with the Yuki case when he acted weird by hearing her name, KAYO'S name. But maybe it's a double throw off and he's actually the killer for real. I don't know. But I'm still going for a teacher.
That would be interesting. With the teacher, like I told you, my only issue is that how would the teacher have planned the other murders in the other town? He's a teacher. He can't be gone for long. And he seems to...
Yeah, but he does them at night.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't do this kind of, planned, like murders and, all the plans that he's doing if you don't, do surveillance before. He must be familiar with, like, the killer, whoever the killer is, must be very familiar with the victims and their lives. Like, when would the teacher have had the time to do this in another town?
I think it's not that far-fetched to think that after school, like over the course of several weeks, he just go to the other town, look at people, be that creepy guy in a park looking at kids and their parents.
There's that. There's also a possibility that this happens in like February, March. That's what the...
Spring break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's the beginning of the new semester.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's a new teacher.
It didn't seem like it, but I don't think like that's that much of an issue. Because you could say that of anyone. Everyone is working except Yuki. And so if that's the issue, then only Yuki can be the killer or someone else who's not working.
Right. But it can be Yuki because the mom realized, when she goes like in the future
that it wasn't him.
That it wasn't him because he was already arrested and the killer was still out.
And the way they show who the killer is in the future, it seems like someone sophisticated wearing a suit.
Yeah.
To me, it's the teacher, all written all over his face.
Yeah, he seems to be the only one that fits right now. But also, is he calling the cops now?
He's calling someone, so it's either the mom or the cops. Because he noticed right away something was wrong.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to it. Episode 8.
8. Maybe it's not the killer.
Who's coming?
Yeah, I don't think. Maybe it's the mom.
He looked like a man, though. That shadow.
Maybe it's the teacher. Yeah, it's a man. Look at the shoes. Maybe it's the teacher.
Oh my god, this is kind of scary.
He's wearing gloves, whoever he is. I mean, it's winter.
Oh, he's kicking in the door.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's like breaking in.
Wait, what was that?
He left.
Yeah.
He just dropped something there and then
He
like scared her off, and
dropped a bag,
Yeah.
kicked something, so it wasn't the door that he kicked.
it was probably like the side of the bus.
She woke up early to make him food.
Yeah.
You're going to school early again?
It's not going to school.
She knows though.
Yeah.
What are you doing this early and with whom? Of course,
Right.
Yeah.
It's a secret.
Oh,
So
she's such a
common.
nice man.
Yeah.
A nice mom.
I mean, oh, whoa. Like, I think she can tell that it's not something safe.
Yeah, but she trusts him.
Yeah. Tell him.
You think the mom gave
Yeah.
him this, like, because she knew somehow
It's possible.
a second breakfast. Why doesn't she tell him about what happened?
Yeah, tell him it's dangerous. He's trying to keep you safe. He can't keep you safe if you don't tell him. But then again, she's a kid now. She doesn't know that.
Yeah,
She also doesn't know that she's being targeted by a murderer, so
true.
Like-
She doesn't want to worry him.
yeah. Oh, what's that?
I guess she's going to be a victim. They're showing us this so we can recognize her.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Let me pause a second. I just thought of something.
What?
So, I'm pretty sure it's the killer who was in the bus.
Yeah?
Maybe he doesn't even know she was there, you know? But it's an empty place where people go to do shady things, I guess. A junkyard.
Yeah?
And he was angry that his plans with Kayo fell apart. That's just why he kicked
But he dropped something.
whatever he kicked. Maybe that's all he had prepared, for her case. And now it's useless. I spent months preparing this.
You think?
And now they're showing us this other girl because he's gonna replace his victim with someone else. Like if he doesn't kill her, he'll kill someone else.
Okay, that's interesting. I don't know that. So by coincidence, he went there where she was hiding.
When she was, I don't know, just an idea. Because if it was him, then why not just kill her now?
She said that someone dropped her a lot of books.
No, the friend.
Yeah?
Because he said it would be funnier if you had a TV now, but this guy, the smart guy, give her some books.
Maybe there were books in the backpack?
No, the backpack was brought by the whoever that person was.
Yeah, but if she brought it in, Satoru would have found the backpack outside if it was still there.
Oh, I don't know.
What happened to the backpack? He
Maybe he just
clearly
didn't-
dropped it and left it there.
Maybe he just didn't see it. I don't think it's that deep that she would lie about where she got books. You think?
Maybe she thought it was the friend.
Then no, because why wouldn't he enter? Why would he kick something?
True.
She would not. She wouldn't think it was him.
Yeah.
This calm and composed looking guy.
Right.
And they had a code, like I knocked 3 times, and then it's us.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
It's that teacher who's observing them and obviously knows something's wrong.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just want to make us think that, but the teacher is actually the nicest guy. Oh, he picks up really quickly, You're worried about your friend,
Right.
but you seem so calm.
Nobody answered.
I contacted child welfare yesterday. So he knows.
Yeah.
Like, if I call the police, you're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah. But the child services.
They're just gonna investigate the house and see, like, oh, this is
Yeah.
not an environment for a kid. So the mom didn't call the police, and it seemed like she's not going to work either.
Yeah.
That's weird.
No, it's open.
So before they show whatever is happening here, the idea is that, they're just flowing out of my mind. I need to say them before they reveal, so whether I'm wrong or right, they're dead.
Yeah, I thought about that too.
The mom is dead. Probably, possibly, the boyfriend is dead.
Yeah.
And the teacher, obviously, if it's the teacher, which is still my belief, is smart.
Yeah.
He knows something's happening. He knows, hey, my victim is hidden somewhere and you're hiding her.
Yeah.
I don't like that. You're messing up with my stuff. He killed her, called child services on purpose. And then, obviously, in a normal situation, they wouldn't just enter. No one is there.
Yeah.
We leave.
Exactly. But he leaves the door open.
He leaves the back door open. He proposed, let's go check the back door. Oh, it's open. Let's just go in. You know, isn't it convenient? And the light are open just so that we know that there's someone in.
Yeah. Ah, you're right.
It feels like someone killed them and then left the stage like this so that they could come back later.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Oh my god, it's too... Ah,
Let's see.
okay. But I thought about that too. I thought that they're dead.
It seems like there's no one. Lights are on and the heater is on.
A recent meal for one.
So the mother was here just now. She must have escaped when we rang the bell. Oh, that's also a possibility. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess. No, she's probably fine. I have an idea where she could be. So,
Okay.
I was wrong, but maybe it's still the same situation. But he's making it look like they escaped.
Yeah.
So then, if he kills the girl, he doesn't even have to worry about
Like, who's gonna...
framing or anything
Yeah.
like that. You know, the framing is already done.
Right.
They would think it's the mom automatically.
Who would, like, ran away. Killed
Yeah.
her daughter and then
killed
ran
her.
away. Oh, she finished them.
Oh, it's a bit stressful. Knowing that
Yeah.
something bad will certainly happen.
Right.
And then at any moment, I'm like, is it now? Oh, stay with me tonight.
She's
She's
got
got
guts.
guts.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
now
she's
she's saying
saying-
it. Someone came here last night. Oh, so yeah, the bag is there. She didn't look into the bag.
It was an adult.
He kicked the box like he was mad or something.
Hopefully it's just dirty mags.
Oh, it's definitely the killer.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Look, the boots, the rope,
Yeah.
yeah, so
All the tools for
Yeah,
like
yeah.
kidnapping and killing someone and
But-
framing someone else.
all the tools that were used for her. That's why he was mad. Like I said,
Right.
his plans were destroyed because she
Yes.
just disappeared.
Exactly. Oh my gosh.
So he didn't know she was there. He just went there to get rid of the evidence that he had gathered. And now
But it's
they're
such-
useless and he's mad.
But then if it's the teacher, then it would make sense. Because that's the school ground, right?
Yeah.
Is the school bus abandoned somewhere? Like the old school bus?
Yeah, they do say like we have to leave early because the elementary school
Yeah.
kids pass by here.
Yeah, so it's near the school. He
Yeah.
would hang around there. He could drop his stuff there so that...
hmm
What do you think?
I was the only one who realized what this stuff was for. Yeah, of course.
The second
He-
the second victim was...
Also from the school, he forgets
Yeah.
about the other victims. Plan B, yeah, where would you go? Go to your home.
Oh,
Your mom would be fine with it, I'm sure.
yeah, she would. But how do you explain it? And the mom would have the responsibility to
Yeah,
call someone, like...
remember the footprint.
What's that?
This belongs to the killer too. So he hides a bunch of his stuff here.
Yeah.
I feel like Kenya, his friend, like knows that there's a second layer to this that he's not telling them. But it's like, I trust that. It's important, so.
But it's not just about changing the future, because you changed the future before and you didn't change that much. Okay, so he is taking her home.
Yeah.
This is what happened when I didn't give up.
Oh, she's gonna be proud. Oh, look at that. I'm proud of you, kids.
Right? You just kidnap your friend in order to help her. It's not kidnap if she came voluntarily. Ah, that's cute. Oh, of course she did. Even as a 29-year-old adult, he still underestimated his mom.
Right. Curry, it's the last thing they ate together before she died.
Oh, that's true. She made a present? Oh, for the breakfast.
Mm-hmm. Wait, shouldn't they be checking on Hiromi too? Like, he's also a victim, but the whole plan is... The killer's whole plan is off.
She called the teacher.
No, that was a mistake. She shouldn't have called the teacher.
Yeah. Who does he keep calling?
Social services again, maybe? So he tells the mom, like, keep her there, and then behind her back calls the police or social service and says, like, she's there. I don't know.
Maybe. Oh, she's such a good mom.
Yeah. Oh my god. Come on, you're 29-year-old and it's your mom and a kid.
Right.
And that mom knew so much.
She's a
And
demon,
yeah, she
yeah.
bought pajamas, everything.
But she also didn't just tell him, hey, bring her here, you know. She
Yeah.
waited for him to come by himself. They must be safe here.
For the night at least.
Oh, they're so cute. Oh my gosh. I want them to be safe like this forever. Wow.
Oh, look at that breakfast.
Look at her face looking at that breakfast.
Oh, because she would only eat like 200 yen.
Yeah.
She would only eat toast or cup noodles that her mom left.
Yeah.
She's touched. You're touched too.
Oh,
Oh, it's the mom.
yeah.
She went back home.
Right.
Oh, it's a trap. So it seems like the teacher is helping. Have I judged him too quickly all this time?
But, like, if you think about it, it's the only character, like, male character
Left.
Yes. Like, there's no one else who could be, the killer.
That we would know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess there's still the journalist.
Yeah, but
But no, it doesn't look like the future guy. The teacher
Yeah.
matches so much. But here it seems like that was his plan to trap the mom or something. Cause
the teacher's plan.
yeah, because he said something about tomorrow morning.
Ah, yeah.
To trap KAYO'S mom, not Satoru's
Yeah,
mom.
yeah.
So it looks like he's helping. I don't know. I really don't know. At this point, like I've had all these theories.
Yeah, I don't know. It's difficult.
It's hard.
I can't tell.
Hmm.
I'm telling you, the only other reason why they're not showing the killer's face that I could think of is that we've seen him like passing by or something, or we've seen
Yeah.
him in one scene, or we've seen him in one situation.
Or it's just for like tension and
Yeah,
for the storytelling to make you feel like the there's a mystery there, but I don't like when they do that, you know? There's no reason to hide his face if we don't know who it is.
Right.
And so,
Or they just hide his face to keep you guessing.
yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, right.
If
They
in
would
the
do the
end-
same thing.
Yeah. If in the end he wasn't someone that we would have recognized and you hid him the whole time, then when they reveal who it is, I'm just like, ah.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe it is the teacher.
Yeah, I'm out of theories. Let's just watch.
I mean, like I said, you know, there's really only one possible theory.
Hmm.
Because there's really only one character.
I should have known you were behind this.
How could you hide someone else's child? Needlessly concerned?
Yeah, where was she then?
Yeah, of course we make you be the bad guy. Oh my goodness!
Oh, she stopped her. She was gonna...
She was gonna hit her with a shovel?
Right? Oh!
Wow, she's insane.
And
she's
she
not even
hurt.
faking
She's
anymore.
hurt. Look at the
Oh,
blood.
wow,
Oh
yeah.
my god. Oh man. This is assault though. Like, they could call the police right now.
Yeah, they were there.
Oh yeah. City Hall, Welfare Center. All of my theories are wrong.
Yeah.
I'm happy though, because I'm surprised. So yeah, the teacher helped to trap the mom.
Yeah. Oh my god, shut up.
Someone get the kid away from her.
Yeah.
Take the kid away from her. Can social service do nothing?
Who's that?
The
Her
grandmother.
mom?
The teacher was hiding her too. The plot thickens.
Was her mom the same as her?
Oh, a single mother.
Hmm?
A single mother.
An abusive mother?
Oh.
Oh my god. No, she had an
Her
abusive
dad.
father. Oh,
Oh,
my
wow.
oh.
Yeah, they do say, you know, you repeat the patterns. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
No, she's gonna do something bad. Oh no, okay.
No, she has no grudge against her mom. It's against her dad. I hated her so much 2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Now she's crying. I don't know what to think anymore. Oh, they'll put Kayo with the grandma. At some point, yeah, at some point you loved
Yeah.
your daughter, but then you
But then you
started
forgot.
hating her. The tragedy is still
He's
coming.
crying, you see? He's
The teacher?
emotional. Yeah, yeah, he was hiding, but he wiped the tear.
But wouldn't that be the ultimate cross? If the guy who seemed to be so helpful...
I don't know, I can't, like... He was so involved in all of this.
Yeah.
You know, helping them and everything.
Oh, it's the name of the anime.
Yeah.
She's the one who's erased from the town. And that's better for her. Isn't that
Right,
nice?
yeah.
In a way.
And she's going to live with her grandma now, so... Wherever she goes, she'll be far from this place and far from the killer.
I guess. So do we spend the next few episodes like she's saved, but we still have a killer on the loose?
Mm.
It's kind of bittersweet that she's they're separated, you know, the two of them, when they became such good friends.
What about this now? If he goes in the future, whatever
She'll
happens,
be
he'll
somewhere.
happen. She's alive. You know what else I'm thinking about?
Hmm.
Maybe it's not the teacher, but it's still possible that it's someone that at least she saw.
Kayo's mom will have to stay away from her for a few years. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, here
Okay.
it is. This is it. He's gonna tell the teacher she was hidden in the bus. And
Yeah.
then the teacher is gonna be like, oh shit, I was in that bus.
Right.
Ta-da-da, ta-da-da, let's see. Only kidnappers like you would go there.
It's a joke, it's not funny.
Oh, so I guess no. There was no reaction from the teacher. So I guess he's fine.
Yeah. But wait, but what he said?
Hmm.
I guess only kidnappers like you would go there.
Right. It could be just because it's a creepy place, but it could be also like
It could be also
We
that.
think alike.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what to think anymore.
Yeah, no. So
Do you
now
think
it's-
that maybe he ended up helping them because he realized like this is busted?
Yeah.
I can't, like he's too involved
Now
in protecting her, so
I'm-
I can't target her anymore. So I'd better get rid of her so that he gets off, like, you know, the case of being so vigilant about what's happening.
Yeah, oh, she's not even in the picture anymore, so
Yeah.
people can't link me to anything that happens to her.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure, because here he's saying, now I have to make sure the other two victims don't die.
Right.
Hiromi and that other girl, Aya.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure it's not going to be either of those two, because he changed so much now.
It's gonna be
that
another victim.
The killers shift his whole thing, and that girl we saw last episode.
Yeah, which is any of those? I don't think so.
Oh,
That's a boy.
is it the third girl?
Is it that girl? Was it
Oh,
her?
I think it might be her. I don't. Oh, let's see.
She's not even in the same school.
Yeah. She's often with Yuki, so they could still frame Yuki.
Yeah.
Wow. It looks like it might be her, huh, that we saw last episode.
Yeah, it could be.
As if that worked. Oh, wow.
A psychic.
Her mom is, could be a detective.
He's in the business of making friends with lonely girls.
Yeah. With Yuki by the river. Could be Yuki still. He's hanging out with all these kids. He was the prime person to frame. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, this teacher is everywhere.
Yeah, it's weird. Why
Always
is he...
saving. Why is he there?
Why
Because
is he
he's
there?
following Aya. Just like he was.
Yes. Also,
Why aren't you married? You cannot get married if you have a partner. Yes, that makes sense.
aren't you telling a bit too much to a 10-year-old kid?
He's 29.
He's 11.
He really trusts the teacher. Oh, don't touch
No,
this, Satoru.
no.
Candy?
No.
So
Candy is how you bring kids into your car.
it keeps getting there, you know, and one of these days I'll be right. And maybe I was right all along, it's the teacher.
Of course, he's the teacher. Come on.
Whatever was taken out, maybe that's important, but what I want to get to is when they get out of the car, so there's snow around, the footprint. The footprint? He
Yeah.
looked at the footprint on the
box.
and say, I should remember that.
Yeah,
I feel like that's going to come back. You know?
right.
And obviously, he has all these candies because he's luring kids.
Yeah. But I mean, Candy is... Yeah, I mean, I guess I know why they would put that, because it's an obvious way to show that he's actually the one doing this.
Yeah.
But you lure like 5-year-old kids with Candy, not 10-year-old kids. It doesn't
But
work.
if you're a 29-year-old adult thinking, how can I lure kids?
Probably, yeah.
You might buy a bunch of candy. Think, yeah, kids love candy, right?
Or maybe you lure them somehow, like, in a different way, but then when they're in the car and they get nervous, you're like, hey,
You
here's
give them
a candy.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Nowadays, you give them an iPhone or something, you know.
Yeah.
Come in my truck, I have a iPad. And then they'll tell you, I have my own, thank you.
No, come on.
No, yeah, still nothing. If he's not the killer, we'll make him the killer.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you now? Yeah, it's obvious you're still
Yeah.
worried about something.
Too far-fetched. Right, would anyone believe that?
So the footprints here. Shoes
Wrapped in cloth to avoid leaving distinctive footprints.
But he made a mistake when he was angry and hit the
Yeah.
box.
He took it away. The backpack is gone. Everything is gone.
What makes you so sure? Because you die, my friend.
Yeah. Because I'm from the future and I know.
The whole time I was trying to protect her from the murderer.
Do you aspire to become a detective or a novelist when you grow up?
Do you believe him?
I mean, I think he does. But
Right.
here's the thing. If the killer sees him hanging around with all the people he wants to target,
He'll target him instead.
yeah,
Believe in your friends.
right?
They're here to help. Is Kayo just gone from the show from now on?
I wonder. Maybe she'll appear at the end.
In the
Yeah.
future?
Yeah.
You can't be everywhere
Yeah.
all the time. You need to stop it at the source. Find who it is.
Yeah,
Prove that it's the teacher.
but it's hard. Like he has nothing to go off of.
Yeah, that's right.
All he knows is that some crimes will happen, but they haven't even happened yet. So
Mhm.
where do you even start an investigation? Like who do you talk to? Oh, that's the mean girl.
Yeah. What was that all about?
I wonder. Is she also gonna follow?
Is she victim or culprit? We never suspected a kid. I thought it's a kid. And it's obviously a
No,
man.
it can't be, because we already saw that it's an adult.
Yeah. Oh.
But think about it, like just the idea that you try to hide away from a murderer, you end up hiding in his lair.
The coincidence is so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also like you get away from it, you know, how do you call this? Like you it's like a brush with death, you know.
Mm.
If he had opened that door, if he had
Just looked in the back of the bus. Yeah.
he'd have seen that she's there.
Yeah. And all his material is already there, so he's
Yeah.
ready. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm.
I think it's good that she doesn't actually know.
Yeah. So here's what it is, you know. I know like some people might be watching and be like, "You're always wrong. Stop it." You know, I'm not gonna stop until they catch that teacher and put him in jail, cause it's him. I'm telling you.
No, like it's too the things that he said, like when they said when Satoru said he hid her in the bus.
Oh yeah.
Only a kidnapper like you would
Think of this.
think of this.
Of the going to that place.
Yeah,
And also the candies.
yeah. Unless they're putting all of those stuff there
To
make us
make us in
Yeah.
think. So that's the
But
thing.
it's too much, you know.
In terms of storytelling, this is where I want to go with this, is that most of the time elements are not there just to be there, you
Yeah.
know, unless, and even if they look like they're there just to be there, they're not. There's a purpose. Maybe you don't understand it. Maybe it doesn't mesh well with the rest of the thing, because you have to think someone wrote this
Yeah,
into the scene, and so they wrote this into the scene for a reason.
yeah,
Why write this whole thing about candy? There can only be two reasons. Because the scene is not just short and he grabs the candy and eat it. You know,
Yeah.
they dwell on it for a bit.
right.
The teacher seems stressed for a second. So there's only, to me, two reasons, and maybe there's another reason, but I'm not getting it, where this scene would be there. A, he is the killer, and that's a hint. B, they want us to think that he's the killer, and that's a hint to us, but to throw us off
Yeah,
the trail of the real murderer. And so, because it also seems so obvious, he's the only one left in terms of suspect. It's hard, you know.
yeah, but that's the thing, you know. He's the only one left as a suspect. So then they're giving us all of these obvious clues, like the things he said, like the candy. That's obvious, you know, to make you think like, oh, it's not him, because they wouldn't just put all this stuff there, you know.
And also they make him look so nice. He helped with
Yeah,
getting
exactly.
Kayo out.
Like it's
So you
conflicting.
think, like,
all of these
yeah.
things are conflicting.
Why would he be the killer if he helped? And even all that theory I had about him orchestrating the thing with the mom, it wasn't true. He was just trying to help, you
Yeah.
know? And so it makes me think, as the episode was going on and I was wrong every time about his evil intention, more and more I fell on the side of maybe he's just a good guy. And maybe that's what they want.
Yeah, exactly.
They want me to get to that point where at first I suspect him because he's the obvious suspect. And then B, I don't suspect him because
in the end he actually helped.
yeah, obviously he's helping. He's not
And
the
then,
murderer.
bam,
It's
Candy in
him.
the car.
Yeah. So I don't know, maybe.
But if it is him in the end, like I think they wrote it so well because it's obvious.
Yeah.
They're giving you all the hints, but at the same time, they always keep you wondering because he doesn't flinch. Like when the kid talks to him, when Satoru talks to him, they don't show him like.
There was not like I
Yeah.
paused when Satoru talked about
Yeah.
the bus because I was like, we're gonna see a reaction. Pay
Right.
attention, and there was no reaction.
No reaction. Yeah, exactly. So it's like it's done so well.
Yeah.
It's done so well.
And so there's no reaction. Is it because he's not the killer, so no reaction, or he's so good?
Yeah.
You know?
But also you have to think about it like we're seeing this, but it's as if it was a story, it would be Satoru telling the story, right? If Satoru didn't notice a reaction, then we don't know it. We don't see it. Right? I feel like we're not the like omnipresent viewers here who see everything.
Observer.
Yeah. We kind of see
Yes and no, because they show us scenes where Satoru is not there too.
Yeah,
and
obviously.
so we have
but-
more hints than he does.
Yeah, obviously, but I mean in a scene like that.
They would have made put more emphasis on it if Satoru noticed something.
Yeah, exactly.
then
Like
he would
if
have
Satoru had noticed it, then we would have seen it.
Yeah.
So then maybe if later on, when Satoru picks up on a hint that indicates to him there is the teacher, he
Then
could remember
it
this
flashes
scene.
back to a lot of
And
different
he-
stuff that happened.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
like, oh, actually, it was weird there. He was weird there.
Yeah,
He was weird there.
Exactly.
And so that's always a possibility, of course. He was relief after giving his story on the candy and was relief. But was it just relief because?
But did you
know,
even see like before Satoru like opened the thing and the candy fell, he was doing that thing on the wheel, like
Yeah.
tapping his finger.
Mhm.
They were like putting emphasis on that.
Yeah.
That's something that you do when you're nervous. You know, like
Mm.
you're tapping your finger, like.
Yeah. And of course, he matches the profile. Single.
29-year-old single
Man.
male, yeah,
Because
hanging around with 10-year-old kids.
they
'cause
put
he's a
that
teacher.
information there too. Why
Yeah.
are you not married?
Exactly. So maybe Satoru is even picking up on all of this stuff without even realizing it, right? But he wouldn't think much about not being like the teacher not being married because he's 29.
He's 29 and
not
not married, of course. So here I feel like it was more for us and also for Satoru after the fact. If
Yeah.
it is revealed that he was in fact the teacher, he thinks back to all these moments. Oh my god, it's so obvious. He had candy. But
Yeah.
right now it's not obvious. And like whoever it ends up being, I don't feel like this is going to disappoint me because they had me. They had me the whole
Yeah.
time. I went through the roller coaster that I was describing earlier. That at the beginning of this series of reaction, I was like, Anna, for like 6 episodes, I've been telling you, it's the teacher for sure.
Right.
Yeah. And then throughout these last 3 episodes, I went from it's the teacher for sure to, is it the teacher? He's so nice. To, maybe it's the teacher. And so
Yeah,
they got
exactly.
me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they did that very, very well.
Mhm. So yeah, unless it's completely out of the blue and then it's something that doesn't make sense, I don't feel like the reveal will disappoint me on who.
I feel like
Even if it's someone else, like
someone else, but at least someone that we've seen,
Yeah.
like either the journalist or maybe a police officer or someone else. doesn't
Even if
have
it
to do-
ends up being Yuki and we're like, oh wow, like,
Right.
what a triple cross.
Yeah.
Or Yuki's dad or someone who's there but not really there,
Yeah.
that they mention, and we've always kept saying that it has to be someone we saw, otherwise why hide his face. There's a second layer to that. Maybe it's because it has to be someone Satoru saw, not necessarily us,
Right.
because they're hiding his face
From Satoru.
from Satoru.
Yeah. It's Satoru who never actually sees him.
Yeah. And so he saw numerous people in town, At the end, he could be
Right.
like, oh my god, you're Hiromi's father,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oof.
Uh, wow. Oh, well, so that was our reactions to episode 7, 8, and 9 of
Yeah.
Erased. Don't forget that watching Erased is part of our bucket list goal to watch 101 anime, which is itself is part of our bigger bucket list of 101 things we want to accomplish in our lifetime. This channel is dedicated to that bucket list. Go check it out if you like it. Subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Tell us in the comment section below. Did you go through all these roller coasters of accusing and finger pointing that we've been through? I've been shouting nonsense theories the whole time. They all make sense in my head on the moment.
No, they do. They do. Like, they all make sense.
Until
when
they're
you're there.
disproven.
Right.
Yeah, and then you're like, okay, I'm dumb. But yeah, tell us in the comment section below, and yeah, have a nice day.